people, what's going on, what's going down? Welcome to the view, the day after Easter Monday, the day after the Liverpool v Arsenal game. I'm here, people, man. I'm back, man. We're here, we're back. Let's talk. We poked the bear. We missed an opportunity. And the question is, why did we do it? Why did we poke the bear? It was there, bro. 2-0 up in Anfield. I had a strange feeling. When it was 2-0 up, when Jesus scored the goal, I said to myself, we are living the dream. And I know many Arsenal. Do you know how mad it was? Let me tell you how mad it was, yeah. I didn't even celebrate. That's how mad it was. I was like, okay, cool. Wow, we've got the second goal. Somehow we're going to get the third. And we've done it. We've achieved greatness. We scored 3 goals again. And we've just won at Anfield. But we poked the bear. And obviously I've slept, I've woke up, had the time to reflect, had the time to think about what happened and, put it all into context. We poked the bear when there was absolutely no reason to. Because you cannot anger Anfield, especially when they're getting boxed up. We was boxing them up. These men were getting boxed up. These men were getting jabbed, bro. And to come away from Anfield, with a draw, feeling like a defeat, is nuts. So let's not go too over the top, but let's dissect it. Let's talk about it. The maddest thing about it is that it wasn't even Trent who had fouled Xhaka where the ref didn't give the ball. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't even Trent who did it. Yes, Trent was involved in the overall closing down and stuff like that, but it wasn't even him, bro. It wasn't even was it Konate? It was someone else. And I was just thinking to myself, why are you reacting like that? Like, what? Why do you have this mad rush that makes you do that, Granite? Like, it's mad, bro. But you know what, fam? It wasn't meant to be, bro. This is why we have to move on from Granit Xhaka. As splendid as the season he's had this year, as revived he is, as fantastic he is in terms of, that left sort of advanced midfield role and him excelling it and actually being able to convert and actually put the ball at the back of the net, we got to move on from Granit Xhaka, bro. For that simple reason. There was way better midfielders that will come in and do just as equal job and better than Granit Xhaka. And for that reason alone, we need to see next season a better player than Granit Xhaka in that position. And I don't want to single him out. I don't want to blame him for the draw. I don't want to look at that unique moment and say, yeah, that was the moment, because we had our chances, bro. We literally had our chances. Like, Jesus Christ, like, if only Martinelli, like, I'm looking at the chance now, the way we break away, there's 40 seconds of the game to go. Martinelli, all you have to do, bro, is lift your head up and be focused and have composure Look at that. He takes so long. Oh man, I was just watching the chance back, but yeah, he flopped, man. He flopped. He flopped. We can't put it on him because he scored. He assisted, but ultimately for me, the reason why the actual reason I'm associating the draw too is us poking the beer. We poked the Anfield beer. Um, that beer needs to stay quiet and low. And if you're killing them with football, you continue the football. You don't start to respond to their mind games and respond to their, their little, off the ball shenanigans. Because then you get the crowd riled up, and because the crowd got riled up, it looks like we just wasn't able to ever, like for the rest of that game, take control of the game again. So much so that you started seeing misplaced passes from Arsenal players, whereas before that situation there was no misplaced passes, like zero misplaced passes. And again, this clip here of Martinelli fumbling the pass to Saka when we're clearing in the last few seconds of the game is gonna live long in the memory, bro. It's gonna live long in the memory. But Granit Xhaka, you gotta go for that, man. I'm sorry, bro. We'll big you up for the great turnaround that you've had. We'll big you up for for the season that you've had. But I'm sorry, bro. I'm really, 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 really sorry. Like there was that kid, it just come out of nowhere, and it's not like you even got hurt. You didn't get you didn't get hurt, bro. You just dropped to the floor, and it was a bit of an like you should be used to that. I see harsh tackles and just physical encounters all the time in the Premier League. You're 2-1 up. Was it 2-1 at that point? Why are you getting riled up by Trent? I just don't understand. He's a little youth to you. He's a young youth to you. And he's having a dead game. And you made it because of you getting the crowd to, bro, you made him play offensively in a way where there was output. He assisted for the second goal, bro. Ramsdale, listen, don't even stress about Ramsdale, you lot. Don't stress about Ramsdale, because I'll tell you why. Ramsdale will be starting the England games next season. He will be England's number one. The guy is a proper keeper, bro. He's a proper keeper. Still things to work on, still things to change, still things to, tweak here and there about his game. But if it wasn't for him, we would have been. If it would man, so casual, Zinchenko, so casual, bro. You're letting Trent go past you like that. So casual, fam. But anyways, yeah, and this is a crazy development as well, bro. The assistant referee elbowing Andy Robertson. Like, what the hell was that about? Arsenal don't lose Jota because Xhaka pushed Alexander-Arnold. Jones doesn't deliver a great ball, great back heel because Xhaka pushed Alexander-Arnold. Xhaka's push wasn't helpful for Arsenal, but don't over-index it. I don't want to blame Granit Xhaka, but that action there was nuts, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? What? The thing is, with football players, I just don't understand what are you looking to achieve? What are you actually gonna do? What, you're gonna fight, man? You're gonna start what? You're gonna start swinging blows. You're gonna start what? You're gonna headbutt him, brother. It's just so silly, bro. It's so silly. And I understand. I played football before. I used to play football when I was younger, my whole life. Like, I get it. Heat of the moment, you're angry, whatever, attitudes, egos, whatever, But bro, not in a professional setup like that. You train week in, week out. You're in a professional environment, bro. You're playing for a professional institution. All of that stuff should be coached and trained out of you. It's April and Liverpool Yeah, we scored. We scored at we scored on we scored 2 goals. So that listen, bro, my brethren called me yesterday. Actually, I say text me because he always texts me. He don't call me. He texts me. I swear, I'm not just like real life. He's talking about we're in control now. I said, brother, relax, bro. You're not in control of nothing. Yeah. Yes, it looks more favourable to you in terms of City winning the league. It looks more favourable to you, but you ain't in control of nothing. And you see how you lot are guaranteeing 2 wins out of this 8, 9 game stretch that you lot got, yeah? They're guaranteeing the win for the game in hand, and they're guaranteeing the win at the Etihad against Arsenal, bro. I'm telling you, I'm all of these remaining 8 games. I'm fully confident we will get a result. I'm confident that we won't get no losses. We might drop points, get draws here and there, but no losses. Not even at the Etihad. If we are able to, and Mikel has a little, I feel like that second half, yeah. For some reason, I kept on thinking to myself as I was watching the game, right in the beginning of the second half, Xhaka should be taken off. And we should put someone a bit more defensive to kind of just hold on to that lead. Maybe someone like Jorginho. I kept on thinking that. These are tweaks that, Mikel's going to have to do for these remaining 8 games as well. He's going to have to make the right decisions. And I think yesterday there were some decisions that you can question. Bringing on Kivior, that destabilised the defence, taking off Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus plays a full 90 minutes because Gabriel Jesus is someone who can score a goal, bro. You can't tell me, yeah, that taking off Gabriel Jesus and putting on someone like Trossard is like you're doing one good thing by taking away one good thing. You get me? Do 2 good things. Keep him there. Take someone like, I don't know, a Martinelli off, or even a Saka. Saka's having a poor game, bro. Is what I'm trying to say. There's no more room for sentimental, bro. He's having a poor game. I understand you want Trossard to come in, give you the experience, and try to see if he can. But I think Saka should have came off instead of Jesus. I'll be real. On reflection, thinking about the game carefully now, had time to proper think about it. It should have been Bukayo that came off, that made way for Trossard. But yeah, like I just can't see us, bro. I can't see us, conceding this title as like how people think they are, and everything is still to play for. Like everything is still to play for. People are looking at the table, wondering how it can change. Listen, there's 8 games to go, bro. So much drama can happen in 8 games. City's got to face tough teams. We still got to face tough teams. And remember, we go through a tough period before City does, and we're still 6 points clear. So yes, they have the advantage if they win against us and if they win the game in hand. However, they then have the tough period of games, which is Brentford. I think that's the last game. They've got Brighton away as well. There's not going to be easy games, like where we have a easier running in the last 3-4 games. I think it's the last 3 games that we have an easy. I think we got, who do we have? We got Wolves as the last game. I think we got Nottingham Forest before that. So, bro, and to be honest with you, yesterday I saw enough. Yesterday I saw enough for me to say, you know what, we can actually go to the Etihad. We have better performance at the Etihad than Anfield is not Etihad, Etihad is not Anfield. Like, we have no mental block, no mental trauma at the Etihad. We've been going there and doing our thing. Like, we go there, we play defensive, we can get a win. We play offensively, we can get a win. It's not an issue. Yeah, it doesn't happen a lot of times because City shut things down in their ground, but it's winnable. It's a winnable game. Mentally and physically, we can see that. Okay, maybe not physically, but mentally, we can see that a easier mental challenge than Anfield. Anfield, I'm telling you, physically, footballing wise, we would have won that game day in, day out. If you asked us to play that fixture 5 times over, it's just mentally, bro. Ultimately, we lost again mentally with the occasion, the crowd, and then it kind of seeping into us. And that's what happened, bro. We just weren't able to hold it. Literally, you got this donut Firmino rising high like a phoenix to header it in again. Like, it's just so upsetting, so disappointing, so upsetting, so disappointing. But listen, we move, people, man. We move, and we got to focus on West Ham. Let's focus on West Ham. Let's make sure that West Ham is respected but clean brush through. They're going through their relegation battle. They're going through all of their situations in terms of trying to survive and stuff like that. But they've had a little sequence of better games. They've had a little sequence of wins, which has kind of got them out of the drop zone. They're still in and amongst it, but they're slightly out of the drop zone. And we gotta just get the job done. But listen, Etihad, I'll tell you what, yeah, we're coming, bro. Yeah, we're coming, bro. We're coming for you. This win, this Arteta win. Look, we won at Tottenham's ground, yeah, where we hadn't won before. We won at we nearly won at Old Trafford, yeah, where we should have won at Old Trafford, yeah. We drew at Anfield instead of losing. Like, we're making progress each and every time. People, please drop a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel. We poked the bear. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to sustain it after the poking. And yeah, man, it hit us back. And we move on, man. West Ham.